You underestimate my power!
Server Anakin! I have the high ground! More! And I rule the Jedi.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
I am a Jedi, like my father before.
Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars dad, NOOCH Too Good, and we just had FS Duke has resubscribed over on Twitch. So did Old Speckled Hen. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your support over there. 3 months for both you guys. Thank you so much for the Twitch support. You're wonderful people. I don't care what Robert Rich says about you. Let me get that timer off the screen. I need to get the this a little back up. Guys, we're going to play Grand Arena today. I promise you we'll play Grand Arena. However, I want to take a look specifically. We need to look at this. I want to talk about this update, and we're going to spend some time here talking about. We're going to spend some time talking about this update and really seeing what's going on here and trying to break it down and understand. And we could say hello to Robert Rich, who's one of our, and Jedi Knight Caleb, two of our Masters members. Jedi Knight Caleb, yeah, Masters members over there. Oh, here we go. Double bomb. And that's for you too, John M. Welcome aboard, my friend. All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. I want to have a good convo about the update. I have been yesterday was a bad day for me. Kind of in my life in general for the last couple weeks. I just kind of felt down. I think ever since we have daylight savings time here in America, we turn our clocks back, which feels good. Just kind of set your whole rhythm off. And you know, something that I think, people go through it. You go through rounds of your life where you're feeling great. And hey, Flans, what's up? We go through rounds of your life where you're feeling great, rounds of your life where you're feeling not great and whatever. I've kind of been in the not great mode lately, and not in a way that, you know, nothing's majorly bad. But I remember when I was stage managing a play in college, The Glass Menagerie, or just Glass Menagerie, I can't remember. Anyway, I remember the lead said at one point, you know, he's like, you know, I kind of just feel like there's just a wind blowing through me. And all the men were like, yeah, I know what that feels like. And all the women were like, what are you talking about? So I don't know if it's a uniquely male thing or something we all go through. My family says it's depression, whatever it is. There are just times in your life. There are just times in your life where everything feels meaningless. And I know that every single one of you knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's what Solomon wrote in the Bible, in the Song of Solomon, meaningless, meaningless. Everything is meaningless. And there are times, whether we suffer from depression or not, even if we're just kind of just cruising along, there are times in every person's life when they feel that. I think sometimes it's more distinct for men than women, but there are times in all of our lives, and I could be completely wrong about that, but we all feel like that, just kind of empty sometimes, like it's like, what is going on? What am I doing here? Is this really meaningful? And then, you know, you get the announcement about the assault battles, which is kind of a big blow. I mean, I'm still really, really upset about the assault battles. And I feel in a way, this came out the next day. It's like, oh, launch this now since they just found out about the assault battles. You know, we found out that Inquisitor assault battle. I'm going to pull that up here again. The Inquisitor assault battle was canceled multiple times this year. Multiple times. This event was canceled this event was not held, this assault battle, in April and May. It was not held in July, and we haven't seen it yet in September or November. It could be here, but man, they're just playing games with these assault battles and really making it difficult for everybody. So let's see here. Jay Chung says, I think if anything, you'd be able to spend less overall and stay endgame and relevant to both light whales and free to play with these new changes. I don't know, man. Day 7,621 of asking Coca-Cola to sponsor the channel. It is the only sponsorship I will ever accept on this channel. I commit to all of you right now. This channel will be funded by you only. You're the only thing funding this channel. I am not taking sponsorships. I'm not going to do ads for Raid, and I'm not saying people are wrong for doing that. I'm not saying if somebody covers an outside game and doesn't add, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying this channel will not participate. This channel will always be supported just by our community here to keep it pure, unless Coca-Cola comes calling. Then we'll be taking a sponsorship, boys and girls. And there you go. Let's see here. Life's been pretty solid for you. That's good, Caleb. Let's go through every... Yeah, right? Honestly, Hudson, I've been going through this since I was 15. Maybe my whole life. I remember in college, my first semester in college, I was kind of lost, not in a major way, not doing anything crazy, but I was staying out till 1 or 2 in the morning every single morning, missing some classes. I ended up with a low enough grade point average that I lost a scholarship, but I got it back the next semester. I turned things around and got it back on board. But I've never suffered from major depression like other people in my life have, and it's a real thing. So you can do community polls and ask what era's episode that people want to see you. That's interesting. Yeah, I get that, Stolas. I don't want to put my spending directly in the hands of the community because I just think that's just not a great way to do it. Thanks, Molten Flame. I appreciate it. You know what? Doing a few reviews this morning, a few private reviews this morning, getting on here with you guys, it certainly helps. Giving your life some meaning and direction, doing something. I think doing something, getting busy, contributing to society becomes an important part of pulling yourself out of those valleys that you go into in your life. Sunjita is completely free to play. Calvin is more or less free to play. I believe in Zero says he's mostly free to play now. So you can light whale pick. So that's the thing. Those guys are free to play, but they're already got their account to the end game. And so here's part of my struggle. By the way, we got 139 folks on YouTube and only 19 likes. Let's get the likes on. We will be playing Grand Reader later this stream, but I want to spend some time talking about this update because there's so much to absorb with this update and with assault battles being cycled in and out. And so I get it. Those guys basically have endgame accounts already, and they're mostly free to play. I get that. Here's, I think, what drives home for me the most with the update here is the new release of marquees. Now, we've had a bunch of marquees this year. By the end of the year, it will be 19 different marquees or releases that'll, we're gonna loot. We're not gonna do the galactic chases anymore for ships, clearly. So we'll have had 19 by the end of the year. So if we do it this way, 2 every 4 weeks. So this is a 12-week period. So we'll have 6 marquees over 12 weeks. 6 times 4, it'll be 24 next year. That's a pretty good bump up. That's not a light bump up. And my entire goal with my NOOCH 2 Lightspeed account, my entire stated goal has been to get it to the end game by the end of next year. I don't think that's going to happen now. I don't think that's going to happen. We did go through the January, February last year, there wasn't much going on. Then March, April, May was the Gungans. Then we had the Padawan. We had the Poncho Bros after that, which I didn't actually wail on the marquees for the Poncho Bros. I got those a couple months later. You kind of got to get lucky. If they drop into the cantina, you get lucky with those. And then I've been wailing here. These last 2 months for me have been really painful money-wise. So I think we're going to have to, I agree. So we're going to be farther behind. I think I'm going to have to pick and choose my marquees to chase in the new year and really think about it. It's going to be so many marquees. It really, really is. Now, I love the quality of life updates. I love the simming that we're going to get here. Let's do this. Can I do that? I'm trying to do a search. Where's my cursor? Yeah, simming events. This is a big update. This is a good thing. Galactic Legend, Ultimate Journey, Mythic Events, Smuggler's Run, Galactic. This is all good. This is good. I like that a lot. It's probably about 4 years overdue, but I like it a lot. I'm just very, very concerned. And I think this new UI will probably be good. It'll take a minute to get used to it. We'll have a lot of content to cover. That'll be fun. I'm not going to be able to keep up. I will not be able to keep up with this level of marquees, especially considering all the chirotechs that are going to be involved. The chirotechs are going to be massive on this. The chirotechs will be absolutely massive, and I'm not going to be able to keep up with it. So I will announce tomorrow. I'm going to sleep on it. I'm going to give it one more sleep. And I'm definitely going to get Ahsoka, guys. I promise you I'll have Ahsoka here day one. I'm going to unlock Ahsoka day one. I promise you I'd do that. I'm sticking to it. I think it's likely that I'll probably take this first era off, this first 12 weeks. I'm going to sit back and watch it happen and go not free to play, but I'm going to pull back on my spending a little bit so I see how this works. Because I want to get a feel for it and see what's going on. I may buy a lot of people are calling it the Battle Pass. It's basically a Battle Pass. Games have $20 a month. You get a Battle Pass. And this is per episode. It's going to be $20 per episode, right? Where can I find this? Let's see. Here you go. The episode pass. Okay, so it's going to be, $40. Wait, $20 gets you the episode pass. $40 gets you the episode pass plus. I'll probably be investing in the episode pass plus just to see what it's all about. So we'll be doing free to play on our other account for sure. I'll probably be grabbing this each episode. Yeah, tier skips and a month. It's going to be a subscription, Dagnus, and that's a pretty common thing in gaming. And people have been comparing it to a battle pass. In a lot of other games, you got a battle pass, you got a brawler pass. We're going to call it an episode pass here. We call it a pass, right? It's for a period of the game. You spend $5, $10, $20, $40, and you get extra bonuses in the game. That's what this is. It's a battle pass. So Marvel Strike Force does it. I think actually Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes is very, very late to this, honestly. And if I remember right, I think they tried to do something like this back in 2018 or 2019, and I guess they just didn't like the way it was. Here's the deal. Let's talk about the how do we get here? How do we get here? 2024 has been a year of transformation for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And here's what I mean. The first thing I really think of is we got the PC client. And I think that opening up the PC client has been a goal of Capital Games probably for years. They've probably been working on that for years. And the reason being, not only does it deliver a better playing experience, you guys know this, it's a better playing experience. It's better graphics. It's just better to have it around. Not only is it that, but it also expands their revenue base. So they don't, when people buy stuff in the web store or on the PC client, they don't have to pay overhead to Google or to Apple for that. So they just get all that revenue from that. There's also been the Lightspeed bundles, which actually is from October. It's about 13 months old now for Lightspeed bundles. But when those came out, that changed things drastically too. And so here's what I see. They wanted to do something like this for a while with the episode pass or a battle pass and getting more marquees out there and having this stuff go on. But the first had to give people the opportunity to catch up a little bit. I think that's what's happened. And I think all of that together is what has gotten us to where we are in the game right now. So putting out the PC client, well, first it was the Lightspeed bundles catching people up, then putting the PC client out. And now as a culmination of all of that together, they bring out this battle pass and the eras with more marquees. It's going to expand. The characters of the game are going to expand at a greater pace, hopefully more ships as well. But they were clearly holding back. I know a lot of people said, we're going to look at this marquee release schedule. At the beginning of 2024, if we look at it, let's go back to 2023. Okay. August. If we look at the Leia reveals, June 22nd, Captain Rex. July 13th, that's 3 weeks. That might even be 4 weeks in there. August 10th, that's a month. August 31, that's like 3 weeks. They did not have a release at all in September. Then Marauder in October. Then a couple weeks later, Paz Vizsla. Then almost a month later, IG-12. Then 3 weeks later, Keller and Beck. And then over a month later, 5 weeks later, 6 weeks later, Comeuppance. Then Stap, like 3 weeks after that, almost a month there. And then a couple weeks Boss Nass. Then we got into a little bit more, 2 or 3 weeks here. And this is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, we're going to end up having 19 releases this year as marquees or ships. But the cadence has never been at 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, constant marquee releases in the game. It kind of started that way here with Night Trooper. Night Trooper, July 4th. Nothing in June. Nothing in June. July 4th, Night Trooper. That was on July 4th, really? July 18th, Morgan Elsbeth, 2 weeks. Death Trooper, Pretty, 2 weeks. Captain Enoch, 2 weeks. Great Mothers, 3 weeks. 2 weeks later, Shin Hati. 3 weeks later, Merrick. Less than 2 weeks later, like 11 days later, Punishing One. 3 weeks after that, Padawan Sabine. And now they're going to release 2 weeks after Padawan Sabine will come Hu Yang, and 2 weeks after Hu Yang will come General Syndulla. So that'll take us to, what do we got here? The 28th. So that'll take us to, 21st will be Hu Yang, and the 5th of December will be General Syndulla. There we go. Which puts us, I don't know, I got to think Ahsoka's going to arrive on the 19th of December, which is right before Christmas. So anyway. Anyway, I don't know. Where are we going to farm all these new characters? New knows, right? Where are we going to farm all the new characters? It is completely it is completely. We got a raid. Who's raiding the Liesel? Is raiding with a party of 5. The Liesel. Thank you. Welcome aboard over on Twitch. Welcome to Liesel's members there. Let's give Liesel a shout out. How can I do this? Let's see here. There's the Liesel. If you want to go follow the Liesel on Twitch, you can click on the link right there, you Twitch users. Welcome aboard, you guys. Good to see you. Hard to assess the values passes before seeing what it gives, says Bodofogo. I agree with that. So it's moving to Tuesday, so Hu Yang is 19th. Ugh. That's the thing for me the rest of the year. I work on Tuesdays, so and I haven't been upgrading these guys immediately anyway. Thanks, Oxlain. For any Masters members I've missed in the meantime while I've been gabbing here, that's for you. Thank you for all the support to you Masters members. Again, we don't do paid advertisements or sponsorships on the channel. It's all about you and everything you've given to the channel. Thank you for your support. You are the reason that we keep going every day, all my members. Modnar is there. Let's give Modnar his High Council membership. If I've missed any High Councils or other, let me know for sure. But let's say hello to Modnar right now. If I can find it or get it loaded up. Modnar, there we go. I almost cleaned up that double launch at the beginning, not quite.
Hello there. Another happy landing.
There we go. All right, good to see you, Modnar. So, we have no music going. Nobody said anything. Hey, a big shout out to all of our members. Again, you supporting the channel is what keeps us going on a daily basis. Thank you for all of your support over time. Let's get back over to here. So that's really what I'm looking at is it's going to be a massive release of characters. So here's what's happening. Again, for those who just joined, I will unlock Ahsoka day one. I promise you I do it. I will do it. As far as the eras next year, I picture myself buying the Era Plus Pass to see what that's all about for each episode, and that's fine. But I'm not going to dive into every single marquee next year. I've got a lot of stuff on this account I need to catch up on still, and I will not be able to get to the very end game next year. That's just how it's going to be. So it is what it is. What will power creep be with the new marquees if they aren't pushing it? What's the incentive? That's a good question. I don't know. Well, we have a lot to find out. It's an intro with a lot of issues. What's the problem? I don't know. They haven't clarified if Hu Yang... Oh, yeah, they are. Jedi Caleb, there's no way. I'm going to give that a 0% chance that Hu Yang and General Syndulla are not required for Ahsoka. 0%. 0%. So anyway, I'll have a video for you tomorrow about my plans for the new year or my plans for after Ahsoka. All right? This is a good discussion from everybody. I've been a little bit down the dumps for a couple days. I apologize if the content was bringing you down. That wasn't my intent, but I just didn't feel good. I don't want to be like the Darth microtransaction, complaining about everything all the time. Let's say hello to some folks over there on Twitch. We got Pale Thunder, the Liesel, 2B got... All right, so... if you are lurking, now is the time to throw out an L or a WL if you're lurking in chat. Let me know that you're lurking. We're going to start some Grand Arena. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with Grand Arena in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I did not pick up the game yesterday. I actually took a day off of playing the game. I was so deflated by everything going on Actually, I was just deflated by the assault battles. Then the other announcement came out later, and I just kind of went with it with being deflated. So let's get all of our lurkers. Let's give all the lurkers a call out. Over here, over on Twitch, we've got Pancake Platoon, Molten Flame, Trash Compactor, lurking on Twitch. Over on YouTube, we got a bunch of lurkers. Stacks, Zeta, Ben Visser, Inspector IP, Blastode, Don M, Jen Telleron, No Relay, Ben G, Randall Giavian, Rusiero Rivera, Brett Westcott, Megalobop, Crosshair's 100% going to be in that new team. Chris Hardy, Jay Chung, Ryan Traverse, Craze, EMT23, Mad Engineer, Rando, Navs Comics, Blair M, Taylor Bleistein, Structural Engineer Work Lurkin, Mitchell Minderhood, I appreciate that, Jay Chung, Big Ninja, Vader Slaps, Lord Dragorn, Fabioza, The Force is Strong, here Jesus Dominguez, and Glam, Spundu, and Twitch we got Pale Thunder Lurk Mode activated, 2B got 410, 2B4 got 10, I got that right I think. Anyway, yeah, I took a day off the game yesterday. Let's say hello. Let's do this. I gotta give. We gotta say hello to Jay Chung, one of our long-standing. So our longest-standing Masters members have their own custom intros because they've been around for so long. And Jay Chung is also known as the Single Malt Jedi.
For a drink?
You want to buy some death sticks?
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
And once again, for any Masters members that I have missed along the way, this is for you. I appreciate your support. And then we will play some Grand Arena.
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine.
Sorry for the snort.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Master.
What?
It says most episodes of his second Marquee, not all. Let me pull that up again. Hold on. I want to see that. We control F for most. Most importantly, the most impact. An episode's content arc is thematic to the specific units acquired during the episode. There will always be a new Marquee unit released to start each episode, with most episodes containing a second Marquee released midway. That's a good call. A little light at the end of the tunnel there. I don't remember who called that out. Now I can't see it. Chat's going off today. Good call. Good call. Well done. Well done. Well done. All right, it's Kyber 3. Again, guys, I took a day off of the game yesterday. I have no idea what's going on here. Let's take a look at Fade, Routha's roster. We've got Executor. We got Kyber 3. We have Leviathan and Profundity, 6-star Leviathan, guys, my Leviathan counters are gone. We no longer... Hopefully most equals 51%, not 95%. It's probably somewhere in between. Anyway, all you guys over on Twitch supporting the channel, if you haven't followed on Twitch or subscribed on YouTube, make that happen today. All right. At 30 new characters a year, that'll be a whole... You will think about it. Think about it. Because you're still going to get 6 Conquest characters every year. And then you'll get the Journey characters on top of that. So that'll be another 3 or 4 characters. Then you're going to get a Galactic Legend. That's another character. So you're talking about... Even if it's 20 characters a year, there'll be 10 more. It's 30 characters a year. Yeah, King of Britons has got it right. King of the Who? I highly doubt they're making up for... I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is a big, beefy roster. I'm not going to look at the mod score. Let's just go in and see what happens. I have to tell you, I'm definitely feeling a little more chill about Grand Arena these days. Oxlain, the personalized Masters message changed 17 months ago. Think I was the first one for the new Masters member message. 17 months is crazy, though. What a ride it's been. Sorry, Oxlain. I think I remember, like, you joined and I was like, you'll be the first one. Sorry, man. So he had 2 tries against each of those teams. Guys, my Jabba with no ult is still performing on defense. I don't know. I mean, I could use this ult for sure, but I'm saving it for Ahsoka, but it's still performing. And he hasn't tried up here yet, and this is no slouch up here. You got Gungans, Quadme, and Great Mothers, and then his little Zori team to kind of make your life a little bit more hectic, just in case. And a bunch of garbage in the back is what I got. Right? Yes. Okay, let's see. I see at least 2 Galactic Legends. I see 4 Galactic Legends. Lord Vader Jabba, Zori, Troopers, Gungans. Hernikers made the stream. Any other Masters members? We love you guys.
Master. All
right.
Master.
Thanks, Jedi Knight Caleb. I appreciate the support. So, we're in a war of attrition, boys and girls. He put half his Galactic Legends and his Quad May on the front wall. So, I don't think he's going to get through my top wall. Now, I could be wrong, but I think I've got to play this with the assumption that he's not going to clear this. If he clears it, I lose. I'm not going to clear 4 Galactic Legends and Quad May. I can't. So, I'm going to go after this bottom wall. And if we could do this clean, then we'll be ahead. Doing it clean is the problem. There's no Datacron on that Jabba team. I don't know what counters this. I think I'm going to drop Traya here, because I'm only playing... I guess I could try... I'm not going to use Balin against that... we'll use Balin against Lord Vader. Okay, there we go. What do I got up here these days? Turn meter gain I like. Special ability gain 2, 15% turn meter, unaligned force user allies doesn't help. %10 turn meter whenever somebody's defeated. Defense and armor. I think I'm just going to go with this here. In case you didn't know, Nooch, Spuff is worth more points than going north in 3v3, so guarding the Spuff may be slightly better. Well, I'm going Spuff. I'm going Spuff because he went Spuff. And I'm going to try to go clean here. If I can go clean here, we'll be ahead of him. We'll see what happens. It all depends on if he's got enough juice to get through my top wall. Sound coming through good? You guys know I've been making some changes on the sound. Just want to make sure everybody's good here. Oh, that's not Phalanx. I took Scion! I quit. You know what, guys? You know what, guys? Sometimes it is what it is. I might still be able to get through this. Let's see. Once I get that shield down... I'll bet I still think I got a good shot at doing this. We'll see. I mean, that still deserves a Nooch Too Dumb if I can find it. I'm trying to load it up here. Where is it? It still deserves this.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
Yeah, we'll see. If I can get through the shielder, I gotta get going now, okay? Just hit it. We don't need to do anything special here. If I need to get Scion's refresh going before he dies. 2 more shots on the shield. 1 more shot on the shield. Okay, shield's down. I'm gonna get after Jar Jar now. I think we're good. I think we're gonna be good. Man, I've gotten no cooldowns on Scion. Hit him! I think we're good. Now this shows me, it does show me something too, that this can be done, because it's gonna get done. You know what? I'm just gonna finish him. Yeah. I don't even have a Zeta on Scion, so I don't land any of the, what's it called? What is it called? Anguish? Yeah, we got it. So you don't need Nihilus on... I can use Nihilus somewhere else, maybe, if I need him. That's kind of fun. Here we go. Works just fine. Pain, thank you. Pain is what it is. Pain! Bring the pain. 226 viewers on YouTube and 67 likes. Mrs. Nooch is going to call me in a minute and start yelling at me. 25 Marquee is ambitious. I don't think I'm gonna do that many. I think I'll just be playing my own. I think a lot of people are gonna step back and I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's not gonna be as bad as you think it is, guys. We'll find out. All right. How fast is Finn here? Not really fast. How fast is Resistance Hero Finn is a better question. Not really fast. I think my Nightsisters can work here. What does this thing do? Whenever they use a special ability, they gain 50% term here. That's a problem. Well, running you 2 minutes. You probably could just Savage Trey of that, actually. I'm still going to try my Nightsisters here. I'm going to take a shot at 4 GLs if I get the opportunity. This kind of scares me a little bit, but we still got a Nightsister Kron in here. I like that. 200% defense. Let's go. An error that led to success is correct, sir. That turn meter game may be really problematic. We'll see. 2 stuns is great. No Marin turn is a problem. There you go. Okay. Now I can get over here. No, I can't. I can't really deal with a perma-stun on Marin. I can't deal with a perma-stun on Marin at all, actually. Got 9 on him now. I'm gonna get in on Resistance Hero Finn. He's driving the engine here. Come on. Come on. Take him out. Here we go. Now we got it. Easy enough. Yeah, there you go. Quick. I did need Talzin to die. You are correct. I was just worried about her being unstunned that she wouldn't get a turn. Okay. Evasion up, health up, and health up. I think that Darth Bane will work here, right? Or do I use... Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Um, 3v3 insight. We're gonna go with. I'm gonna go with offense. Actually, let's see what Balin Skull's countering. Not bat. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see what he's countering. Leia 63%. Jedi Master Kenobi all the time. Jabba was low. I found that out. That was bad. Rey, no problem. Looking for a Lord Vader. Is that not a thing? 33%. That's not a good. That's not good. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to do this. That's what I'm using. Actually, let me take it off of there. Doesn't matter what I use. Okay. I'm looking for Jabba or Lord Vader here. Lord Vader at 98%. I think that's the way I'm going to go. And I think against... Yeah, it's not good against Jabba. I think against Jabba, I'm going to go with Kylo. Go the defense here. I think against Jabba, we'll go with Kylo. That was the Jabba team, right? Yeah. No Datacron. That's a good thing for me. Kylo, 95%. Okay. That's how we're going in, folks. We're going in. We're going in full throttle.
entertained? Are you not entertained?
There we go. And we will have a Datacron and he will not. Remember the resisted debuff, don't care. I don't want to be gaining turn meter though, do I? Let's just get this one with defense, crit avoidance, crit damage, potency, health steal. Let's just use it. Or this one. Nope, I don't want to gain turn meter. Nope, let's just use this one. Okay, there we go. Congrats, Bishmark. What did Bishmark do? You're on the stream. What did Bishmark do, Jay Chung? I told you he's a single malt Jedi. He's also Senator, single malt Jedi. So far, yuck. So far, kind of huge yuck, actually. Get that blind out of the way. I wasn't blinded at all, was I? Alright, because he was stunned, that's why. Alright, Huck's down. Leia down? Not quite. I love Kylo as an early Galactic Legend, I really do. Okay, there we go with that. Let's go ahead and smack him since he doesn't have any debuffs. He's not even getting ult loaded there, so I like this. This is good. Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, nice. I'm going to be doing Bo-Katan before I do Jedi Knight Cal. I'm going to swipe all three of these. Yeah, we're just going to stack. Hey, Dids 101, what's up? Don't know why I did that, but I did. Almost. It's working indeed. SLKR is the definition of longevity in the game. You're right about that. All right, Darth Bane here. I'm putting in Darth Vader. I'm done messing around with Relic 5 characters as a support for him. I'm putting in Darth Vader. We can gain our turn meter now. I need an unaligned force user. Okay, you can save that for a different team. 15% turn meter when they use a special ability. Crit damage, health steal, health, potency, tenacity. Okay, let's go. Hi, my mom thinks reading a book is better than playing Galaxy Heroes. What do you think? It probably is. Probably is, Roby. I mean, if you're looking at your overall, like, you know, humanity, I probably would agree that I think reading a book probably has more value than playing a game. Although, I will say this. I think that old people tend to underplay, and this is people in general, people that don't play games really tend to underplay the importance and the value that game theory can play in your life. You know, learning how to strategize your farming paths can really help you learn how to plan out, you know, your life, saving money, just planning. It really helps you learn how to be a planner. It can also help you learn how to strategize. You know, I look at everything as a game. I look at my job, like at my full-time job for working for the man, I have certain metrics I have to adhere to every day, and I look at that as a game. And I keep little sheets of paper on hand where I write down, whoa, glasses. Where I write down, you know, here's how I'm doing on my metrics. I keep track of my metrics throughout the day, and I turn my metrics into a game. And as a result, I'm more successful than like at least 90% of the population on my metrics. So I think that everything's meaningless. You're right, Josiah. Everything's meaningless. We said that earlier, didn't we? Meaningless. Everything is meaningless. I have no idea what to use against this team. I'm not super scared of it. It's a stormtrooper. I'm going to look it up because I haven't faced this team before. It's a stormtrooper. What's his name? What's that guy's name? I can never remember his name. Captain Enoch. All right. I can't get his name. I'll get it at some point, just not yet. There we go. And then we've got Okay, Death Trooper and then a Stormtrooper. I'm not worried. Treya, I don't want to waste Treya. Bounty Hunters. Malik, good God. I was thinking of my Imperial Troopers. That's not that great, though. What about Moff Gideon? What about Moff Gideon? I'll bet. That wastes my Dark Trooper, though. Jedi Knight Revan? That's not a bad idea. 100%. That's with Luke and Jedi Knight Cal, though. 75% with these guys? Maybe I'll just do that. You guys want to see basically a mirror? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's just do a mirror. Mirror match. Kind of. Hey, we're gonna gain riposte. It's a little bit of overkill. Let's go. I think I can auto this. That with that riposte on there, I'm gonna be ignoring. Yeah, let's get Enoch out of the way here. He's almost dead. I need an AoE action here. Take him down. Oh, he didn't go down. Now he'll go down. Here we go. I'm just gonna auto this now. Zeta, welcome to Disciples of NOOCH. Thank you for your support today. I appreciate it. Our member support is what keeps this channel going. I could have full autoed that. Especially with the Datacron. All right, what's in back? Let's see. What's in the back? What's in the back? Great Mothers undergeared. Mon Mothma with Rex. Oh, I have not faced Saw Gerrera. A lot of teams I haven't faced. All right. How many teams do I have left? 1, 2. So I've got Balin Skulls, CLS, Imperial Troopers, Bounty Hunters. Whoa! Star Killer, Jedi Knight Revan. Let's go look at that top wall again. I don't think I'm getting through that top wall. I think the fact that this is here means I'm not going to get through it. Because I don't think I can get through Leia either. Well, Balin Skull can get through Leia. Starkiller can do Rey. But then who kills this? Nobody. And I got nobody left after that. Balin Skull, Starkiller. Then I've gone to CLS and Jedi Knight Revan, and so that's what we're gonna do. Let's try and kill this back wall. If we can avoid using Balin Skull and Starkiller back here, then I'll have them available for that top wall. Yeah, somebody said earlier the job alt will kill Bane. Exactly. I haven't faced these comps. Like, this is... I haven't faced 3 of these comps. Bounty Hunter's here, right? Bounty Hunter's against the Tusken. I think that's what I did last time. I still have Nihilus, too. I can throw Nihilus on a team. I'm thinking maybe Boba just does all the work here. Or I could go with this. Maybe that. But that's less health recovery, because I'm not going to be landing a lot of debuffs. I think I'll use Boba over here. Let's go with this team here. Not a lot going on here. Defense, resistance, penetration. I think that's fine. Ethan, we got over all that at the beginning of the stream. You guys have helped me a lot. I just was kind of feeling low, man. I just kind of feel low for a few days. And those announcements didn't help me at all. I don't want to use Boba and Mando. I feel like I can use Boba somewhere else, you know? My issue here is I'm not going to land a lot of debuffs to recover health and protection with this. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with this. Nothing a can of Coke can't fix. You're right, Taylor. That's slow. What a slow start there. See, that's what I was talking about with the other two. I wonder if I can take a shot at this now. Let's get some debuffs out there. Okay, no, we're not going to get any. There's all my protection, health recovery. Okay. We've got to go here right now. Yeah, we got to get that protection up out of the way before I take a shot. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to make sure the timing's right. So far, not very excited about the progress here. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna be getting our contract. Now I can nuke him. Just I gotta keep Bosk alive.
It's raid, baby. Raid! It's raid, baby. Raid!
I suck.
It's raid.
Welcome aboard to our raid over on Twitch from JJ's Productions. You can watch me suck. Come aboard and watch me suck. I should just use Mando. Let's think about this. I don't know what to use against these three teams. But perhaps I just crush them. Welcome aboard Twitch, JJ's Productions, folks. Welcome aboard. Let's see if anybody wants to check out. Let's shout out JJ's Productions here. All right, if you have not followed JJ's Productions Twitch, go check him out. Good to see you, sir. Thank you. Well, we will find out in the new year how bad stuff is. Don't mess around with the front wall. I just gotta kill this stuff. Let's just kill it. Let's just kill it and move on with our lives. That started well. Okay, you missed, you suck, your life is alright. Hold on, we gotta get some recovery from Revan here. Alright, there we go. Back over to Yoda. This. Smack him. Ah, almost. Let's just make sure he's dead. Get over to Cam here, spread these out. Okay, good to go here. Ugh. Cam's still standing. Unfortunately, now he's not. Alright. I mean, I still spend the game and I'm not going to spend more, so maybe I won't spend the 10. Yeah, I think so, Dank, right? Hey, we got so many more viewers on now. Let's have a second lurker shout out. If you're lurking over on Twitch, if you're lurking on YouTube, let me know that you're lurking. Give me an L. Give me a lurk in chat. We'll shout out our lurkers once again here on this stream. I gotta look up that Tusken team and see what's going on. Oh, I'm still on the wrong screen. I keep forgetting to change that. Let's look up that Tusken team. I gotta figure out the counter. Tusken Chieftain, Tusken Raider, and... is it the Warrior? Yes, okay. Gas, don't have. Treya used. I do have Nihilus. That actually was really low. That was kind of what I was worried about. Those bounty hunters are lower than I thought they would be against that team. Jedi Revan would have been alright. I guess I just need to smoke this back wall, everybody, is what we're going to do here. That's just what we're just going to smoke the back wall. I'm going to use... Let's try Moff Gideon against these guys. Maybe Moff Gideon with an off-meta trooper team. I think that should work, right? I don't know, man. I'm trying not to use like Balin's Skull or something, like waste him. Just don't have a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna try a Moff Gideon team. We're gonna try a Moff Gideon team there. All right, lurking over on Twitch, Molten Flame and Luke W. Over on YouTube, our lurkers are Ash519, Magler C, Still WL, Still Work Lurking Ben Visser, Vera Ben Golden Holden, Rando, Inspector IP, Noah Relly, Micah Jones, Rando, Ram73 Games, Navs Comics, Hudson, Crazed DMT 23, Josiah Muncie, Vader Slaps, Robert Mason, Gur Thacker, let's see here, Landon Horton, and Ethan. Good to see you, buddy. All right, let's try this. Let's get some Imperial Troopers. Let's see what we got. Not a great situation here. Maybe we do like a quad mate here. I have nowhere else to use Rex. Okay. He's a support. I don't have that team ready to go. I don't even know if his aerial assault is ready to go. And then we're going to put this. I already used Jedi Knight Revan, and I don't have Darth Revan. Okay, let's... we got to get this. Hang on. This should work. I have no Omicrons. Like, I don't have this. Whatever. I think this will work. Okay, here we go. Pop all the protection up. Do this. This is all about Gideon's AoE here. Because it doesn't matter if I kill these guys, they're going to come right back. There we go. That's what I needed. Yes. I need one more of those. Probably like 2 or 3 more, but I need them. We'll throw an armor shred here. And blinded everybody. I didn't realize I did that. That's Datacron, okay. Can you guys hear me? I'm sorry. I just hate that team. I don't have a lot of counters for it. I gotta get that team is what's gonna happen. I don't think I'm... Well, all right, we got to take a shot at this back wall here. The back wall's got to go. Starkiller's only 30% there. I can't waste any more teams. We're just going to kill the back wall. What about Balin here? %. It's on D. You guys can't see this right now. You know what, guys? I'm so disillusioned. I'm burning fast. I'm burning right through all my goodwill right now. I'm burning through all my goodwill right now. Yeah, CPU Geek, we're gonna have to find out how the game's going. You know, we're not gonna just bow out of the game right now, obviously. But big changes going on. Alright, let's look up these other teams. I gotta see what I can beat these teams with. Alright, Mon Mothma, Captain Rex, and Pow. This is really unique. Okay, there we go. I need to do something like CLS here. CLS is no good anymore. Troopers are no good. Just running out of teams, guys. I'm running out of teams. Once again, facing somebody with way more stuff than you is beneficial for, obviously, the other person. We're just gonna take some shots here. We're just gonna take some shots. Let's look at the other team here. Saw with Luthen. And I don't like any of this stuff. Luthen and Kyle Katarn. I'm gonna be SOL here, dude. Alright. I'm just lacking a lot of these teams. No, I don't. I'm just desperately trying to find something that I've got. I gotta get Sith Eternal. I need that off. I need another offensive weapon. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to Balin Skull this. I don't have Mandalorians. I think I'm gonna try to Balin Skull this. And I got Balin Skull, I got Starkiller, then I got a bunch of poop. Then I got a bunch of poop. I think I'm toast. I don't even think I could have done it differently. Wait, Nooch, no filter, no Omicron, no DC on Saw. I mean, it doesn't matter, River. It doesn't matter. You want me to do that? Fine. You want me to do that? It's not gonna matter. I guarantee it's not gonna matter. Where do I filter the Omicron here? How do I remove Omicron? I can't. I don't see any place to... Exclude. Okay. It's gonna be the same situation. It's the same situation. CLS is 80% then. Okay, that's better. Thank you. We'll try it. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Good call. Good call. Sometimes I'm just getting wrapped up here and being depressed. Might as well go for it. I can't target Luthen, okay.
your skills are quite...
Okay. So far, great. So far, it's going great. I'm blinded. Just gonna do it. Get the assist. Yep. This is going perfect. Going superb. It's going great. What happens when I run out of these? This is going swell. I'm gonna say welcome to the 20% club. Welcome to the 20% club, Nooch Too Good. Welcome to the 20% club, my friend. Alright, there's something. Nope. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I don't even know. Whatever. Don't care. I don't care. Now we're just throwing stuff out there. You guys know how I feel. You guys have been here. We've all been here. Sick and tired of crap. I'm sick and tired of facing these giant rosters all the time. Everybody's got 5 times as much stuff as me. Congratulations to you. I hate your freaking guts. I'm just going to use this for more crit damage. Don't care. I don't care. Well, we're not going to win at this point because we were clean on the front wall. We just given it all right back here on the back wall. So I have nothing to kill this with, but does it matter? No. We're gonna try Balin here. I don't even know how it's gonna work. I'm just gonna play it. That's how it's gonna work because he's under geared. All right, we're good. We got something done anyway. All right. I'm gonna Star Killer here. Maybe I Star Killer the other one. I got nothing left here, guys. After Star Killer, I have nothing left. I think I have to Star Killer this. Oh, nope. Hang on. I think I just Star Killer this and then deal with the other one. It's really hard, and that's why I say, guys, in January, when we're doing all the free reviews on the channel in January, which I'm really looking forward to doing, I'm not gonna kill myself in Grand Arena. We're just gonna take it a little bit easier in Grand Arena in January because it's just killing my psyche, dude. It's gonna be all AoEs here. It's gonna have to be a pull it out of the sky situation. And it's gonna work. I just gotta get there. I think it's gonna work. I don't need that. We gotta get rid of the protection up before that happens. $95. No! You want to see a guy that doesn't care? You are looking at him. I just don't have the teams to do it. Did I lose chat here? Yeah, just wipe out Nihilus. That's what I need. Did I kill chat? Is chat dead? This is very strange. I'm not seeing chat. I can see it on screen. I need to refresh my screen over here. Like, chat died on my monitor here. Nah, it didn't die, no. It died on my monitor. For me, doesn't matter. Yeah, there's no point. There's no point here. Lovely. Well, at some point, she's going to revive Pow, and then I'm just toast. Nah, I'm going to the stance. I just need to basic him, don't I? Nope, doesn't matter what I do. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. There you go. That's a lot. Stack it up. Work, please. Give me a turn! Thank God. Something worked. Something worked. Now I'm stuck forever. I don't have anything that's going to get around taunt. I do have Mando, who I don't think is going to work. Don't think this is going to work, but that would be good. Just keep them alive. Let's try it. Yep, that's what we said, River. That's what we're going for. I don't think it's gonna work, but we're trying it. If I get to shoot the Tusken, which I'm not anywhere close, I have 0 contract. There's 15% or something. If Mando's got to stay alive is the problem. I should have took that counterattack. I wasn't thinking about that. I need to clear all these debuffs, and that might give me my contract. See, all the teams I've got rely on attacking out of turn. No. Why not? I will throw the kitchen sink, see if we can clear this back wall. I don't know. I don't have any confidence, though. I have no confidence here. Sorry, we lost the sound. Okay. See, she's got to stack up, like, for centuries. She's not getting any stacks of momentum, and that's a good thing. But she's got to stack up for, like, about 4.5... Well, there it is. She needs to stack up for another 4 minutes until she can AoE the whole team, and she's not going to make it because... About to die. Too much damage over there. Why am I getting stunned on a special ability? Oh, whatever. I don't even care. I don't care. Nope. No Qui-Gon. I have to either be able to get around taunt or AoE the crap out of these guys, and I don't have it. Yeah, I was looking at Infest Nest. I mean, I don't think it works, but... Thrawn, Infest Nest, GBA? Sure. Why not? Why not? Why not? Half your guilds quit the game over the last few months. Time to find a new guild. Why did they all quit, Smeagol? What's the reasoning? Ness is gonna have to stack up a whole buttload of everything here, and I don't think I'm gonna get that far. We'll see. I mean, we're getting ourselves a shot. I mean, I'm not even getting... There's no way I'm stacking anything with Nest here. That helped. But I've got to do that about 30 times, and I've only done it once so far. The GBA is actually not good here because the taunt is preventing them from targeting Nest, and I need them... Yeah, no. No way. That's it. I'm done. You guys want to do some roster reviews? There's me stun locked the whole match. She's dead. Well, as is always the result, you hit a wall. You hit a wall, which is an account that's got everything that you don't. I know that, King of Britons, and that's all I got. Just throwing stuff out there. All right, who wants a roster review? There was a video I wanted to watch. You guys want to watch a video with me? Oh, we're on the wrong page here. Let's watch. We're gonna watch a video. I've been meaning to watch it. I wanted to watch it together. Excuse me. Apparently we all need Tuskens. Speaking of Tuskens, so, let's go back over. I'm gonna find this video. I haven't watched it yet. I think I'm gonna agree with it. Just be aware there may be some adult language ahead.
Take a quick look at all.
Hold on. But let's see how this, if the sound's coming through here. I'm gonna turn the music off. I think the sound will come through.
You know, they say a politician is someone who can...
So this is Critical Drinker, and the video is called Enough with the Star Wars Announcements. And I've really been feeling this way. Like, they keep announcing... Thanks, Random X. They keep announcing Star Wars movies and Star Wars prequels and shows, and then they keep canceling them. Like, it's just like they're announcing stuff just to announce it. It has no actual import. And now they've announced this 3-part Rey movie, Rey trilogy, whatever. I don't believe for 1 second they're going to make it. They've announced so many of these, and they haven't canceled. They're just sitting in production, whatever. So here we go. I wanted to watch Critical Drinker talk about this.
Talk for hours without actually saying anything, and for some reason...
Okay, so I hear you saying it's for the shareholders. So they're announcing shows to tell the shareholders, hey guys, we're doing Star Wars shows. You know, at some point, the shareholders, if you cry wolf enough times, the shareholders will start dumping your stock. And at the end of the day, all shareholders are really going to care about is your profits, your quarterly profits. But anyway, here we go. Hang on.
That maxim's the first thing that comes to mind when I think of Disney Star Wars these days. Honestly, these guys have announced so many new movies and TV shows over the years that the reveal of a new Star Wars project at this point carries about as much weight as an apology from Boogie. In fact, let's take a quick look at all the projects.
I don't really know who Boogie is. But it's true. List in chat all the shows and movies they've announced that didn't happen. We got the Taika Waititi movie. You've got the Rian Johnson trilogy. Who knows where these are? They were never canceled. They're just out there. You've got I can't even think. The Rogue One or Rogue Squadron movie that was announced. They didn't announce anything about a new. They did announce the new Rey movie. Whatever. They're leaking. Hold on. So here's an article, okay? Interact. I don't know who this is, but a new Star Wars film trilogy written by X-Men producer Simon Kinberg is in the early stages of development. Kinberg, who co-created Star Wars Rebels. Kinberg, who made, what was it? Dark Phoenix? Okay, I never watched it. So that's all we got. It's just this kind of announcement thing. Is that what's going on? Just people kind of, it's just kind of leaking? Is that what's going on? The Gamer calling it now. They want to actually make a Star Wars. I would. You got a good bet going on there. All right, let's keep going here. Let's keep going.
That they're apparently working on right now.
There's your list. Oh yeah, the Lando show. By the way, saying Kinberg's a good producer and a bad writer, that's what Kathleen Kennedy used to be. A good producer. Well, I guess now we know she's a bad writer because she keeps rewriting everybody's stuff. Here's all the list of all this stuff.
I feel thin, sort of stretched like butter scraped over too much bread.
Jesus wept. It's like watching a hyperactive toddler turned loose in a toy store, running frantically from one shiny object to the next, but completely unable to decide on a rational course of action. They just seem to keep blurting out every new thought and idea that comes into their heads, with no—
That's exactly what it feels like. That's exactly what it feels like. She fires people mid-project. Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy, her contract is up at the end of the year. Pray to God that she's gone. Just what? I think it's our only chance. They did Rogue One, which was great, and then they did Mando season 1 and 2, which was great, and everything else has been mediocre to bad, just absolutely bad.
Consideration for how practical it actually is. And the more of these phantom projects they announce, the more it kills the excitement for the few that actually manage to get made, because it trains the audience to be cynical and dubious about everything that they hear.
You're crying wolf. That's all it is. It's the oldest story in the book. You say this is coming, it doesn't come. You say this is coming, it doesn't come. You say this is coming, it doesn't come. And that's the deal. No, eventually, nobody... Diarrhea of the Mouth. King of Britain's has got it there. That would be a novel. There's a huge list. Yeah, there...
Anyway, to this not-so-illustrious list, you can also add the most recent announcement of a brand new trilogy of episodes 10, 11, and 12 being overseen by Simon Kinberg. You remember him, don't you? He's the guy who brought us all-time classics like X-Men Dark Phoenix, Fant 4-Stick, The New Mutants, and the 3-5...
Fant 4-Stick? Wait a minute. Fant 4-Stick? I don't know what that 355 is. What's that?
Fant 4-Stick.
Actually, it's Fant 4-Stick.
The New Mutants.
Did that come out? Did that come out or was it canceled? I thought they changed the name into something. I don't even know if that came out. By the way, the New Mutants have this is a great title. I love that. Pandemic release. So they just wanted it to die. They just said it's horrible, let's release it. Okay.
And the 3-5.
Never heard of this in my life. It's got some people in it. They all look vague. This is it Lupita Nyong'o? I don't know. I can't. And then this is, what's her name? Is that Jessica Chastain? And then that's what's her name? And that's what's her name? Oh, that's Penelope Cruz, right? Never heard of this. Never heard of this. Yeah, I didn't know this was a thing. It came out on a streaming service.
5.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man.
Okay, I know I'm being a bit of a dick here, and in the interests of fairness, he also produced movies like The Martian, Days of Future Past, Logan, and the Deadpool
Those are okay, well, there you go.
trilogy, and he worked on Star Wars Rebels. So in theory, it's not like he's a terrible choice for this role or anything. In fact, he's actually a pretty experienced producer who's had more
That's fair. Thank you for being fair, Drinker. We appreciate you.
hits than misses in his career, and under normal circumstances, he'd be just the kind of guy you'd want to oversee something like this. Circumstances, however, are not normal at Lucasfilm. Reports seem to vary on what this trilogy's actually going to consist of, whether it's a continuation of the Skywalker saga, which will be pretty fucking impressive considering all the Skywalkers are dead now.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. Ugh. They were
Or the first 3 movies in a brand new saga that's going to start a whole new storyline. Will it tie in with the Rey Solo movie that's apparently also in development?
Let me say, by the way, the whole Rey character development thing, everybody's dead on perfect. She's Mary Sue, she never struggled, etc., etc. I still think Rey is an interesting enough character, and I like Daisy Ridley, and I actually like the character of Rey. It's not the character's fault or the actor's fault that they gave her, just no struggles. If they were to make a movie with her and there were actual real problems and struggles involved, like real ones, I can see her being a good lead character in Star Wars. I really, really can. I really can. The problem is that there's been nothing to this point, and her whole storyline, if they're going to make her have a new Jedi Order, is what Luke should have been doing. Anyway, could have been so much better. I agree with that.
Or
let's make Finn a Jedi. Of course they would do that. I mean, he already kind of hinted at it and never told anybody what was going on. And then they make everybody a Jedi now. Sabine's a Jedi. Hera can hear things in the world between worlds. Everybody's a Jedi now.
Or has that project morphed into an entire trilogy that Kinberg's going to oversee?
Son of a bitch!
The answer
Aaron?
to all of these questions, of course, is who the fuck even cares? This is just another in a long line of pointless announcements for ghost projects that will likely never see the light of day. If it follows the usual trend of Disney Star Wars productions, it'll trundle on for a couple of years with no major announcements and no obvious signs of progress before Kinberg moves on to a more viable project and the whole thing gets quietly cancelled. Disney Lucasfilm.
Exactly. And that's happened so many times. That's happened so many times. Jedi Chewie is coming? Sure, why not? And then over Major Offensive says there is no character, meaning Rey. They wrote Rey as a set piece. Kinda, yeah, she's kind of just, there. Jedi are a dime a dozen no longer. Yeah, that's true too.
Really are the studio that cried wolf, and at this point they've failed to deliver so many times that nobody really believes anything they have to say anymore. New announcements of upcoming projects are met with all the passion and enthusiasm of a Chris Stockman review, and if by
I have some idea of Chris Stockman only because Critical Drinker tells me about Chris Stockman, so I guess they view him as a shill for the studios. I don't really know. I don't know much about him.
Some miracle it actually does make it through to completion, it's unlikely to make back the enormous investment it'll take to get made. Because here's the harsh reality of the situation, boys and girls. The problem isn't Simon Kinberg, the problem isn't the Star Wars brand, although you've done everything in your power to ruin that, and the problem isn't the Star Wars fan base. The problem is you, Disney. It doesn't matter how many.
That's been the biggest problem all along the way. I get you, Chazarus, yeah. I will agree with you. I do think the hate from Drinker and the crew goes too far sometimes. And sometimes they make it a personal thing, which I really don't like that at all. Like if you, but I just think he nails 80% of the time. He just nails it. And that's what he's doing in this video. And I'm so tired of Disney, and this is kind of across the board in all sorts of projects that I've been excited about. Rings of Power, anything that comes out anymore. The studios will start blaming the audience before the show even comes out or the movie even comes out. They're ready to blame the audience for the failure. And it's like, if you guys don't start looking in the mirror, it's like me playing Grand Arena. I do. I get cranky. I blame the game, whatever. But I got to look in the mirror. I got to figure out how I can do better. And the only way I can do better is get more teams. That's just the long and short of it. But the more you look outside and point blame, you become a politician, first of all. And then second of all, you don't improve. You can't improve by blaming your problems on other people. And you really can't improve by blaming your problem on your client base. Fans are your client base. You ever hear the customer's always right? I don't agree with that statement. I don't think the customer is always right. But if the customer's not spending money on your movies and isn't watching your shows, then they're right. And you've got to change what you're doing. Pointing out and saying that people are racist or bigots or whatever is a useless exercise. All it does is piss people off and make everybody angry, and including you. It just doesn't make anybody. Critical Tinker isn't exactly someone without an agenda. Sometimes he just likes stuff just because of woke. Yeah, I agree with that. But who doesn't have... Raise your hand if you don't have an agenda. Raise your hand if you don't have an agenda.
Things you announce or promise. Nobody wants more Star Wars stuff from you, because after 10 years of creative and financial disasters, you've well and truly proven that you just can't do it. Star Wars is simply not compatible with whatever your brand stands for these days, and no matter how hard you try to reshape it, you can't force people to accept it. You bent Star Wars...
I don't know about that. I disagree with that. I think they can make great Star Wars again. They made Andor, like Chazris just said in chat. They made Andor, for God's sake. They made Rogue One. They should go back and they should focus on that part of the universe. Let's go back into between the Old Republic and episode 3 and 4. Let's explore more of that dark, gritty, bad world. They've done pretty well there. Rogue One, Andor, those are great content. Oh, well, Mando's after episode 6. That's go to the in-between stuff. Man, maybe not. Because still Boba Fett and Kenobi and stuff. So anyway,
Wars so much that it finally broke, and there's no fixing it now.
I just disagree with that. You can't say there's no fixing it. That to me is just a cop-out. You can't say there's no fixing it. I disagree. Star Wars is so big. People like myself, I'll go see a movie whether I think it's been good or not. If they start making good movies again, they will be successful again. This is not beyond repair.
If you had any common sense whatsoever, you would let it go and allow someone else who actually cares about it to take over.
That's true. Kathleen Kennedy does not love Star Wars, and she does not love the characters. She thinks she does, but she clearly does not. I love Solo. I think Solo's a lot of fun.
I mean, I know you won't actually do that. You'll hold on to this thing until you've run it into the ground, salted the earth, and then nuke the entire site from orbit. But a man can dream. So sure, you just keep announcing new projects and watch while people totally don't care. This is the world that you've created for yourselves.
That's 100% true. And that's my point. That's why I wanted to watch this. They just keep announcing projects over and over and over and over again. And I don't believe them anymore. And I don't care. Whenever they announce a new project, a new movie, a new show, I don't listen to them. I will not believe it until it actually comes to fruition. I don't believe them. And by the way, I'm really excited for the new show. What's that new show called? You know what I'm talking about. I'm excited for that, but yeah, anyway.
I hope you're happy with it. Oh yeah, and just before I go, there's only a couple of days left to get your Critical Doggo.
Alright, there you go. Critical Doggo, whatever. Anyway, I've been wanting to watch that, and I figured I'd watch with you guys. I relate to that a lot. Like, can we stop just making content? That's what Disney really does, honestly. Skeleton Crew, yeah. I'm really looking forward to Skeleton Crew. Star Wars Goonies, Star Wars E.T. Red Dragon God has made the stream! Let's say hello to another one of our High Council members supporting the channel. Thank you to all of our members today. Can't do that. Anyway, good to see you, sir. We could do roster reviews here. Any of our members want a roster review on stream? Anybody want to pony up for a roster review? We can spin the wheel. Anybody else got any other topics we can cover to talk about? Saving that for tomorrow. How's my Ahsoka farm looking? Joe Bates! You haven't done your dailies in 4 days. Wow, Joe. Wow. 4 days. I took a day off. Sometimes you need a break, man. There's nothing wrong with taking a break, you know, Joe?
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Yeah, we can take a look at Oxlane's roster. Hold on. I feel like we just did it, didn't we? Was that the end of last month? What's your ally code, Oxlane? It will never happen, but if Star Wars ever got a Snyder Cut treatment for a project I'd love to see... no. The original version of Solo. That could be interesting. I'm not big on... The Snyder Cut to me added nothing to the Justice League. Like, nothing. Here's where I am, guys. I got the first 8 requirements done, and we're working on the rest. So, again, I'll have a video talking about it tomorrow. I'm committed to you guys. I will unlock Ahsoka day 1. It might be day 2 if they do it while I'm not in town, because we're taking a quick trip on the 19th and 20th. So if it's released on that Tuesday, maybe I'll do it in the morning of the 19th. That might be it. We'll see. We'll see what I do. But I'm going to unlock Ahsoka immediately when she comes out. Yeah, if it's Tuesday, I won't be able to do it that Tuesday. But we'll get it done first thing. And then I got to reassess where we are with spending and everything else. So, good to see you, Robert Golden. All right, 1, 2, 6. So we're working on it. And by the way, I got gas done. He doesn't look pretty. My gas is not pretty, boys. He's no Zetas on him. And I can't add him. I gotta save him for Ahsoka's team. Crispy Bacon! Is he here? Where's Crispy Bacon? Are you Crispy Bacon? This is one of my favorite shorts. Hold on.
Now to the story of a pig.
Hold on. I love this.
Now to the story of a pig that is inspiring others. One pot-bellied pig has certainly endured his share of problems. Crispy Bacon was born without the use of his Geek. Yeah, you have to read this story.
He's gone. He's gone.
We cannot. Oh my God.
Look at him. Look at it. I love that. All right. Sorry, I just love that. Let's get some more. Where's the bloody Datacrons UI update? No, oh yeah, no kidding. Where is that? I love that Crispy Bacon bit there. How to prove Nooch Too Good is also down without saying any father word. Maybe we can just do meme reviews, guys, if you want. I haven't done that in the past very often. All right. Mods, quality of life update. They could use that, but I think to me the Datacron, yeah, they need to fix that. Or the data disk is what we're talking about. Data disks needs to be fixed in Conquest. Here, Oxlain. Let's take a look at your, let's pull your mod score, my friend. All right, hang on. Okay, here we go. Let's pull Oxlain's mod score here. Maybe we'll do some meme or video. Guys, got any meme or video ideas for us to watch? Let's keep it on the up and up. 126911379. He says it's going to be bad, very, very bad. 2.42, 4.16. I'm pretty sure we got him in here already. There we are. So 2.43.9, and you're 2.42, 4.16. A little bit of improvement. There's some improvement there. The Molten Flame, thanks for following over on Twitch. Anybody who has not followed on Twitch or subscribed on YouTube, your life is made better just by following and subscribing. Cookies fall out of the sky. Your hot neighbor drops by with a little gift for you. Cash is delivered to your doorstep on the day that you follow or subscribe. Make it happen today. Like and subscribe. Follow and subscribe. Do the thing you want to do to make you happy today. Follow and like and subscribe, boys and girls. I haven't given that speech. That music doesn't go well together at all. I'm gonna go back to the chill music here. I'm not sure I need to redo that. That's just too busy. That music's just too busy. Anyway, where were we? 126911379. Okay. 4.16, and right now your galactic power is 9029520. Massive galactic power improvement. Itty bitty mod improvement. Sometimes I crack myself up. This is you, right there. That's you. So you could see, and you expected, everyone's mods are better than... Not everyone. 80% of people's mods are better than yours. 80% of people's mods are better than yours. Crazy DMT will get your 5-minute review too. Hold, please. Think you take 80? You're expecting worse? I was expecting worse. Alright, let's look at the roster. So we know the mods are no bueno, but they're gonna be okay. They'll be better than, nothing. But 4 Galactic Legends. Ooh, Profundity? Profundity Executor. Not really farming much for the Leviathan, it looks like. No. Alright. Then for this, what do we got? We got Ben Solo, we got Quad May, we got Padawan, Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon. You've got to be working on Jabba right now, right? Boosh Leia is for Leia and Jabba. Greedo, yes. Jabba is under construction. You'll be improving your mod score over time, my friend. Nice. Alright, so Jabba is under construction. You got the Great Mothers. Got Baylan Skoll. You've been getting all the new shiny things. Didn't get Gungans. You've been getting the new shiny things. Are you getting Ahsoka? Let's take a look. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe. Maybe. Probably not. Well, that was for Baylan. No, that's for Ahsoka. Okay. Probably not getting Ahsoka right away, it looks like. Probably not getting Ahsoka right away. Got your Traya team done? Noise. Nihilus and Scion, I would work on those guys. Make that team work. Make that team work. I need to find a secondary team for Nihilus, since I don't need him against Gungans. Gideon, Nihilus. Oh, do we have Jedi Knight Cal Kestis? Jedi Knight Cal is done. You should definitely get him geared up and relic him and all that good stuff. Zetas and all that stuff. Sharding Ahsoka, unlikely not before Jabba and Leia. Yeah, Jabba, Leia, Jedi Knight Cal. I think those are definitely your priority right now. Definitely your priority. Princess Nisa, 7 stars. Scout Trooper, 7 stars. I saw Rex's Relic, yeah. And Drogon. So you're sharded up, man. You are sharded up for Leia and Jabba and your Traya team. It's time to finish those farms. Yeah, I would get into farm finishing mode and Jedi Knight Cal. So finish those farms, get Jedi Knight Cal done. So I think we need to start dropping into finish your farm mode a little bit more. Maybe we'll move back into doing this a little bit more often.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No. Why not?
Teams. Farming. Finished they must be.
You have hot utils for mods, a lot of slow-mo minutes. I don't like hot utils. I'm not gonna ever use it. I like managing my own stuff. Hey JW, welcome to NOOCH tonight's 5-minute review. Give me your ally code and you will get a 5-minute review today, my friend. We'll get that done for you. Anyway, Oxlain, I mean, you're on, yeah. Jabba, Leia, finish your Traya team, get Jedi Knight Cal up, and then you move on to the next thing. You're fully sharded. You're fully sharded. Then you could do Jar Jar after that, maybe. That's probably your next path after that is Jar Jar and Ahsoka. So yeah, man. Looking good, dude. Let's look at a few mods here just to see what's going on. JW, so you got to enter your ally code the way it was entered before. I can't see it right now if you entered it in. You got to enter your ally code with some X's in there. Look at the way that Crazed DMT entered his ally code. That's what it's got to look like. I'm doing good, Lewis. How you doing? Hey, Speedy, what's up? All right, let's take a look at these things. Crit damage, health. You really want this to be offense, if at all possible. You want that to be offense. This is not like potency or something. Protection. Yeah, we've got the right mods on here. Mara's probably a little bit fast, I'm guessing. Yeah, you know, you can deal with her like, I got it. Got you, JW. I got it, JW. Whoa. I think you can take like 20 to 30 speed off of Mara. She gets 70 speed from Starkiller, so you don't really need this much on her. I get it, we all do that, but you can maybe put that speed somewhere else. There you go. How's your assault battle farming coming? Let's take a look at that. Looking good. Very nice. Let's go take a look at how your Nightsister's looking. You could try it with Great Mothers, I guess. But you got Marin up too. You probably need that second Zeta on Mother Talzin for that to work. Sensuna? I missed that. No, I didn't see it. Yeah, give me the ally code, Sensuna. CPU Geek is donated over on Twitch. Let's go. Let's see. 334619768. I got you, CPU Geek. You're in line, my friend. Finishing Jedi Master Kenobi, then not sure. There's a link in the pinned message. Take a look at that, Lewis Allen. Hey, Josh Hernandez, what's up? Another Masters member joining us today. We can watch My Son Relic. That's right. Where is it? Where is it? I'm not excited about new changes, but I'm going to play. We'll talk about it more tomorrow. I mean, your Assault Battles farming looks like it's doing okay. You got Darth Malak here with Palpatine and Bastila Shan Fallen. You got Jedi Knight Luke. Got Inquisitors. So yeah, your Assault Battle farming is in real... Actually, all of it. Like, all of it except for the newest one. which replaced Forest Moon this month. Don't get me started. Looking good, Oxlain. Keep going. Jabba and those Poncho Bros are going to fix your mods. They're going to help a lot. They're going to help a lot. So keep pushing forward, my friend. Looks good. I like it a lot. That's okay. You got some room for improvement with Iden's relic levels, but that's a fleet that'll work for you to do a lot of stuff. Gotcha, Sinsuna. By the way, guys, I'm planning to take us up to whenever Arnold streams. And then let's go over to Arnold. So let me know. Usually it's like an hour from now. So if you see Arnold schedule his stream, let me know. Welcome aboard, Aerostorm. All right, next we got Crazed EMT. Oh, we gotta guess Galactic Power. I forgot that with Oxlain. 866-647-681. Is that what you said, Crazed EMT? Oxlain. 866-647-681. Yeah, that's what you typed. That's what you typed. 866-647-681. Let's take a look at JW. We'll come back to Crazy DMT. JW's first review on the channel, as far as I know. That's not right. That's not right, Crazy DMT. I typed it like 5 times. Lewis Allen, don't throw it into Roster Mania. You go into the free roster. I just need to kill Roster Mania. That's just not going to be a thing anymore. Mods, we need to kill Roster. It's sad to see it go. But I think it's time for the Roster Mania room to be deleted. It just confuses people. It's not your fault, Lewis. It's just confusing. All right, JW here. Let's pull his mod score. Then you guys can guess the galactic power. Guess the galactic power. 864-771-355. Oh, that's not going to do it. 864-771-355. No mod score to speak of. I'm not adding this to the this is one of our out of line ones, so yeah, you have no mods. He has no mods, everybody. And yet he has this. Let's guess galactic power. Start galactic power. For some reason, my chat was doing weird things earlier, Sunsuna. I don't know. 1.9, 1.2. What's a good mod score, Maurice? Well, that's why we have the table. So, am I on the screen right now? I think I am. That's why we created this table, Maurice, to put on the mod score, because what's a good mod score? Well, it depends what your galactic power is. So, you want to try to be above the curved lines, and you don't want to be a part of the pack. You want to be above the pack. So that's why I created this table strictly to say what's a good mod score, because you can't say this number is a good mod score. It depends on your galactic power, too, and where you fall in the game. Now, there are other factors as well, but I'm trying to keep it simple. So we say, here are our galactic powers. Here's where mod scores fall. Where does your mod score fall in relation to other people at your galactic power? And that's how we measure it. All right, we got our guesses in. Oh, any more Masters members I missed? We got 5.3, 3.5, 2.9, 1.5. We got a bunch of guesses here. Somebody help out Lewis Allen or ping a mod over there. 3.164. Let's see if anybody got it. Nobody really close over here on YouTube. On Twitch, we got a 3.5 from Morishard, 2.92 from Durf. Durf's the closest, 2.92. Good job, Durf. All right, let's take a look at this thing. It's gonna be a 5-minute review. I gotta get the timer loaded. And away we go. Okay, we are farming Executor clearly, and it looks like we're a pretty good chunk of the way to Executor. Let's pull up these bounty hunter ships and see what's going on. Yes, yes, almost there with Zero Blood, almost there with IG-2000. Take a look at the Empire. Not almost there with TIE Bomber. I'd recommend just hammering this TIE Bomber because your characters are almost done if I see it right. Done. Well, not really. You could probably take your time on TIE Bomber. So TIE Bomber's in that Galactic War store. Grab it every time. And I'd also recommend just farm Queel. Do you already have Bama? You do have Bam, I think. Because you had, where am I looking here? Scoundrel. Scoundrel. I like the sound of that. Queel down there. You do not have Bam activated yet. No Razor Crest yet. Okay. Have you farmed? You have to farm for Beskar Mando, or you will not be able to activate. Aspect of Karma, welcome aboard over on Twitch. You have to farm Beskar Mando here. You gotta get Mando, Grief Karga, Queel. Oh no. You gotta get Cara Dune and IG-11 up. I'm very worried. I'm very worried, JW. Because if you're gonna do the Executor, which you are clearly farming towards, you are missing characters. You've gotta have IG-11, you've gotta have Queel, and you've gotta have Cara Dune up. I know you're farming the ships, but you can't activate or you can't do the Executor event without the Razor Crest, and you can't get the Razor Crest without Beskar Mando. Maybe you've got the shards sitting there, and I'm unaware of it. So, you gotta do that. That's really, really, really important. Really important. Because you need to get the Executor on the roster. I'm finishing Range Trooper for my Imperial Troopers, and I'm gonna go for Bam. Alright. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is important also. We call this sharding, right? You're sharding your Range Trooper to get your Imperial Troopers up. Good move. Smart and important. But you've got to shard multiple things at a time. You've got to be looking forward. So while you're sharding Range Trooper, you should also be sharding the Scoundrels at the same time. You want to be getting your gear from raid currency, territory wars, territory battles, conquest. You want to get your gear from other game modes. You don't really want to do a lot of farming for gear until you've got your next 3 or 4 teams sharded. I need to make another video about sharding. You've got to shard up the roster. Shard up for Beskar Mando. Shard up your ships. And you can also shard Range Trooper. Range Trooper is smart. It is smart. But you got to get sharded for that. You also have got a bunch of resistance here for Rey. Okay. Okay. Here's the deal. Here's what's going to go on, JW. We're going to get your... I love your Range Trooper farming. I really do. I love your Range Trooper farming. But here's the situation that you're in. You've purchased multiple Lightspeed bundles, and they're just sitting on the shelf not doing anything. I love your Wampa farm. I really do. I love your Imperial Trooper farm. I love your Phoenix. Your Phoenix, that's good for 2 assault battles as well. That's great. That is really great. Good job. Let's capitalize on these bundles, okay? I need you to save up some crystals. I need you to save up some... I think it's good to get the basic teams. You need to be farming or sharding your First Order shuttle. Kylo's shuttle. Shard that thing. You've got to get that. We've got to get the Finalizer on your roster. We got to get the Radis on your roster. We got to get that. So here's your farm, okay? You're going to be sharding. I love your Range Trooper. Get it done. Get your Executor. And on your way there, make sure you're sharding the ships for Finalizer. You need to get Finalizer, and you need to get Radis so you can get Rey and Kylo activated. We need Rey and Kylo on this roster with the Executor, and it'll change your entire world. Then you can finish Wampa, you can finish your Traya team, etc. I like it. You've got some good assault battle stuff going along here. That's what we're going to do on the roster. Save some crystals so you can refresh those Radis and or Finalizer events too to get them unlocked faster. And that's what I'm going to say we need to be doing right now. That's what you're doing right now. You're on the right path then. You're on the right path. And also start doing mods 3 times a day, every day. Okay? There you go, buddy. Hopefully that helped you out. Hopefully it helped you out. We got Aspect of Karma over on Twitch. All right, hold on. Hey, we got some work to do today, boys and girls. 182. Recently returned. Maybe not the best time after all the news. Finishing out Kylo and GL Kenobi. Let's what I'm going to say is I've been crabby the last couple of days. I've been very negative about all the news, but I'm willing to wait and see how the new stuff works next year. I'm willing to wait and see how the new stuff works next year. So let's just hold off and see what happens. Crazy DMT, did you give your ally code here? I don't see it. There it is, 886. Little Lysdexia kicking in there. All right, let's do Crazy DMT and take a look. Get ready, everybody. Get ready to guess the galactic power. Let's play everybody's favorite game. Guess the galactic power. So, coming up after this, we've got Sensuna, CPU Geek, and Aspect of Karma in line for reviews next. There's the front of his roster. Nice Qui-Gon team. That's a fun team. That's a fun team. Let's pull his mod score and see what we got. Let's play everybody's favorite game. All right, mod score is 0.19.20. Again, nothing to get excited about. There's the front page. There's the crappy mod score. I'm sorry, it is. I got you on here. 0.19.19 was your old score, and your new score is 0.19.20. I don't see much improvement there. I'm a little disappointed. All right, well, we all saw his previous galactic power if you were paying attention. If anybody was paying attention, you got to see his previous galactic power. Jesus jumped in there. Well, kind of a giveaway, boys and girls. Kind of a giveaway there. All right, let's see what it is. I'm going in. 2.8. Whoa! Previously, you were at 1.70, and now you're at 2.828. Good God almighty. And your mod score stayed the same? You know what that's going to mean? Bad things. That means you're even worse off. I can't even look at it. Like, not emotionally. I literally can't look at it. It's down here, but it's got me in the legend. There you go, right there. You are setting the pace at the bottom. You are down at the bottom of mod scores. You're modding 3 times a day? Well, where's all that going? Where's all the effort going, man? Any more Masters members I missed? I keep forgetting to take that down. That's right. Nooch Jr. never gets to sit at the computer again when I go to the bathroom. All right. I can get you in, Ethan. Uh. 80%. What you farm for mods is 80% slicing materials and 20% mods, somewhere in that range. Go check out Kian. I got a whole playlist for mods. Go check out my mods playlist. It'll help you a lot. You'll learn a lot from that mods playlist. All right, we're keeping an eye out for Arnold so we can get everybody over to there. Let's take a look at this roster. 5-minute review. We may be starting to fill up at this point. 5-minute review. Let's start the timer now for Crazed EMT. All right, we got Wampa going for Jedi Knight Luke, clearly. We do have the Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron, which I think is a smart move. I love that team. We bought the Chewie bundle. We bought the Starkiller bundle. We bought the Padme bundle. We bought the so we bought all of the recent bundles have been purchased. All of the recent bundles have been purchased. Is there a probe droid in here? Is there a probe droid in here? Not a probe droid. Yes, okay. All the recent bundles have been purchased. So where do we go from here? Crappy ships. Crapola ships. Super duper. Where's your houndstooth? Where's your houndstooth? Let this be a lesson to everybody. I've said it once. I've said it a million times. Houndstooth. You have to farm Houndstooth and Bosk. Period. 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 Now, what he may be waiting for is a Lightspeed bundle to come out, because he's in the Finalizer bundle, and it's also in the Radis bundle. So perhaps your pal and mine, Crazed DMT, is waiting for one of those bundles to come out here at the end of the year, and I think it's very likely one of them will, or both of them probably. So that's probably what he's waiting for. All right, now. We need to take you... It's just going to be a very basic farming path, okay? First of all, sorry, my nose is itching here. It's going to be a very basic farming path. When you get a trooper team for assault battles. Once you get Jedi Knight Luke, it'll fix this, which is going to be the first thing you're going to do. Nothing going on here for assault battles. You are firmly on the Jedi Knight Luke farming path. You're going to go get Jedi Knight Luke. You've already got CLS, Wampa. I don't see Hermit Yoda, but great. You bought the bundle for Jedi Knight Luke. Or the Hoth bundle, as it was called. You've also got Lando. You are firmly in the Jedi Knight Luke farming path. We're going to talk about that more when I get my free-to-play guide put together this month, which I need. It might be December at this point. There's so much going on for my family this month. Anyway, you're on the Jedi Knight Luke farming path, okay? So I would recommend getting your Imperial Troopers up just for 2 assault battles. And get Captain Rex up. Yeah, this is going to help you with 2 assault battles here as well. So, well, only one because you got the CLS team, kind of CLS team. Do we have Chupio? Not really. No, not at all, actually. So, okay, well, that's why these ships are here. You got the bundle for these ships, kind of. Jedi Knight Luke, Executor, Jedi Master Luke, Jabba, Leia. That's the path. And you're going to get your Imperial Troopers up along the way. You can probably finish this Traya team along the way, although you need some Zetas and Omicrons for that. And that's the path you're going to go. That's just it. That's the Jedi Knight Luke farming path. That you're on that part of the farming path. You're working on assault battles. That's a good thing, too. There's Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon. You might as well go ahead and get them to 7 stars while you're here. That's going to help your mods a lot. Or maybe you're just doing those first couple of tiers and sharding it that way. That's possible, too. Assault battles, Jedi Knight Luke, Executor. These are the paths we're getting started on and pushing our way into right now. And they got to work on your mods. The mods have got to get... You got to get some work on these mods. I'm scared to look. We definitely need more 6-dot mods on the roster, but we want to stop upgrading... We want to stop upgrading 0-speed mods, okay? You don't need to be spending any... This is resources that you spent that... Maybe because to get the health on there. You don't want potency, you want tenacity here. Not potency, tenacity. We need to work on the mods. We need to work on the mods. So farm mods like crazy. Go watch the mods playlist. It'll help you out. 80% slice materials, 20% mods. It's mods, 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 mods. And there you go. That's the way this roster is going to go. And that's the farming path you got going on. So Crazy DMT, that's the story. That's the story. All right. Let's take a look at Sensuna here. Take off that timer. People paid for full reviews here. It's Mary Jane. I'm really upset about the assault battle rotation, and I'm not super excited about constant marquees next year. I'm not going anywhere. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. All right, Sensuna here. All right, there's the front page. Let's go get a mod score pulled for Sensuna. $80% of the times Nooch is roasting mods, 20% of the times he's praising them. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Glazing them? I never glaze mods. I don't know what glazing is, but that's not what I'm doing around here. I might know what glazing is. I don't know. All right, 4.32, 5.42. That's the mod score. Here's the front of the account. Everybody take a guess at the galactic power. I'm going to do this on my own, and I'll show it to you because I don't want to show up that, you know. $4.3. No. Okay, there we go. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right, we got our guesses in. We're playing your favorite game. Guess the galactic power, everybody. We're playing our favorite game right now. Let's pull it up and see. 5.755 million. Who pulled it in here? 5.75. Aspect of Karma said 5.8. That's going to be pretty tough to beat. Zeta said 5.8. Man, my nose is really bothering you guys. It's going to be Aspect of Karma and Zeta coming in at 5.8. Nice guesses, you guys. Nice guesses. All right, let's look at this mod score now. Here is Sensuna's account. We are at, what were we at? 5755474. And the mod score, 4.32, 5.42. That dropped. Not much improvement with the mods. Slight improvement. 5.775. It's going to be a good mod score, though. Actually, it's up here. There you go. There's Sensuna's mods. And this is why we say we don't know. We can't give you a number for what's a good mod score. But what we can say is a 5.42 mod score for your top 100 mods at Sensuna's Galactic Power is top 85th to 90th percentile. Looking really strong. Nice mods. I saw your narrative. Calm down, Sensuna. Slow your roll, Sensuna. Everybody wants to see your narrative. We get it. She's gonna yell at me now. Okay. The narrative is I've been working on I glossed. I saw it. I didn't read it. You want me to read it? Oh, I gotta read it. Okay. I've been working on ships, made progress on the droid fleet, Rebel, Y-Wing, and TIE Echelon. Character, let's see, TIE Echelon is kind of gone now. That's what sucks. That's what really sucks. Character-wise, I'm on the road to Luke. Slow down mods slightly to save crystals to get Executors 7 stars. I'm on board with that decision. I'm on board with that decision. There are clear repeats in the time series analysis. What are you talking about? No. No. Stop trying to tell me how to do my mod. We're keeping it simple. No. We're not doing that. You can do it. Feel free, Gabbo. I'm not adding more data points to my mod scores. Honestly, I'll be straight up with you guys. I feel like nobody else has even made an attempt to do anything like this, and maybe somebody can create something more detailed about it. All I'm trying to do here, the only thing I'm trying to do, because we were looking at mod scores, it's like, you know, forever, I would just pull a roster up and just review them and look at all the mods. And it was like, well, that's giving me a small picture, but not the whole picture. So I wanted to be able to say, what is somebody's overall mod score look like? We got 30 minutes to Arnold, guys. I'll get you over to Arnold on YouTube, I promise. So what I'm trying to do here is say, this is, somebody could look at this table and pull their mod score and say, my mod score is 3 and I'm at 6 million galactic powers. They can say, I'm going to be right in here. So you can look at this and get an idea of where you are. This is a fucking bell curve. This is you. It is a curve. We added a curve. It's right there. There's a curve. There's a curve. It's a curve. It's on the freaking screen. Stop telling me what to do and tell me to do things I'm already doing. Come on. Let's go. There is a curve. Demonetized. Sorry, everybody. I'm getting old. Lose my patience. All right. AR and Gabo, I hope I didn't scare you off. I hope you're still here. We just have fun. We're just having fun. You know, Dad gets cranky. So, AR and Gabo, I hope you can please check in. Let me know that you're still here. We're just having fun. I know that I can come across. If you just met me, you know. Anyway, it's good to see you guys. It's good to see you guys. All right. So, Sensuna's got a good mod score. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. All right. What's up with the fleet, Sensuna? So, Sensuna said, let's go back to the diatribe here. Oh, I'm sorry. Narrative. Let's go back to Sensuna's narrative, not Sensuna's diatribe. I've been working on ships and made progress on the droid fleet. All right. And Rebel Y-Wing. All right. Anti-echelon. Unfortunately, I've been telling people to farm the Echelon for about 2 years now because the Finalizer used to counter the Executor. But I have not seen... I will tell you right now, Gabo, I'm glad you're here. You're a climate modeler and love this time series now. Oh, cool. You know what? And AR is still here. Good. Now, in order to say more for push-ups? Well, you wouldn't be able to see me do push-ups. I mean, I could do push-ups, but nobody could watch it. That's how I felt, Visa, but people asked for the curve, so I added the curve. It was easy to add the curve in. So I'm gonna fully say, if you're a professional data modeler, I'm not gonna be good enough for you. I'm just not that guy. I'm a KISS guy. Keep it simple, stupid. And stupid in this sentence is me. So I'm a KISS guy. I'm a KISS kind of guy. We got Arnold loaded up at 1:30. So guys, we're no more. We're whoop. Did you give me your ally code? I kind of prefer to do it maybe tomorrow, Ethan. You're also a KISS guy where I want to rock and roll all night, KISS guy. I'm going to get in trouble here. I'm going to get in trouble. I think KISS is overrated. KISS the... I know. I know they were revolutionary, like on that borderline of heavy metal and rock and roll back in the 70s and the early 80s. But when I listen to their music back, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't really get Van Halen either. Sorry. I know. I don't get much out of Kiss. I don't get much out of Van Halen. Now, that's not saying I don't like guitar. Like, I love, like, the White Stripes, like Jack White. I really like Led Zeppelin. I mean, you know, so anyway. All right. I get it. I mean, people love Van Halen. It kind of cemented it for me when David Lee Roth went on Rogan, and he was clearly just a guy I would not want to ever spend 5 minutes with. I don't think I could be alone in a room with David Lee Roth for more than 30 seconds before I wanted out, and I started banging on the door to get out. If you made me be a roommate with David Lee Roth, they should put cameras in and just, sparks are going. We're going. I'll be throwing down with David Lee Roth. Ethan, can we do it tomorrow or something? Anyway, are you a data modeler, Sansuna? Fleet's looking good, man. Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Fleet's looking good. And I fully support saving up crystals to get your executor to 5 and then 7 stars. I fully support. Thanks, Ethan. I fully support that. Guys, I've said it before. I'll say it again. If you can save up crystals, free to play, pay to play, whatever, and when you unlock the executor, or you unlock the profundity, or you gotta get the Radis, or you gotta get the finalizer, saving crystals, hoarding crystals at the sacrifice of some other farming along the way is going to be worth it for you. I promise. I promise. Even free to play, I've done it free to play. Trust me, I've done it free to play. Nope, we don't know when Lightspeed bundles are coming back. They do it at their own pace. They do their own thing. Let's look at your assault battles since I see Inquisitors. Noise. Noise. I gotta tell you guys, just jumping on with you guys and spending today has got me recharged. So thank you. And I took a day off the game too. Thank you for helping me. I like Aerosmith. I like Aerosmith. Thank you guys for helping me recharge and get my energy back for the game. I got to get that free-to-play farming guide put together. I'm going to spend the next week really working hard on that because I want to make sure it looks good and works out for you guys. So I'm going to do that. Now, thank you, Jesus. I love you too. That's okay. Whoop, wrong button. Nice Wookiees, though. Nightsister, that's a challenge tier 1 or 2 roster. You gotta get the second Zeta there. Then you can go through challenge tier 3, possibly. It's low relics, though. Probably challenge tier 2 is your max with this. Not so much there. Not so much there. Are you farming Jedi Knight, Luke? Okay, yes. I can totally see that, Ethan. I can totally see changing to free to play. I really agree with that. I think Metallica over time is becoming more and more appreciated over time. When I was young, when I was around when Metallica was going, and they were just this heavy metal band that was like not what I was into. Over time, they're really being recognized as musicians, and their music is great. They really made great music. So, okay, guys, I got to get these last 3 reviews done so we can get you over to Arnold here. Okay, so Isaac Stefani is making it green. You guys keep interrupting me. You keep interrupting me and making me do stuff. Stop interrupting for the love of God. But Lee, you can make it as green as you want. I'll never complain about people making it green.
Can I talk to you for a second? I didn't come here to play Pumbaa on the radio.
Pumbaa on the radio.
From 5 to 7. You're gonna give yourself a hand. Green?
Back when they thought radio would still be a medium, 200 years from now. Okay. So we got Inquisitors, we got your Assault Battle Farming, you got Rey and Kylo. We got Starkiller. And you're getting Executor to 7 stars. And then you're going to go the Jedi Knight Luke path, right? We're going straight Jedi Knight Luke path. That's what we're built for. We're in line for that. Straight up, Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke, Jabba. I would be sharding this stuff right now. Whatever you can shard. Chrysanthemum's a Kantian energy. I get it. But whatever you can shard for Jabba and Luke, you need to start getting that done now, Sensuna. I think you're aware of that. Make sure you're sharding 2, 3, 4, 2 or 3 farms ahead. So, I don't know what Polyphia is. So, we gotta get R2, we gotta get Mon Mothma up. So, sharding ahead of time. We want to shard the whole Jedi Knight Luke journey here. Princess Nisa. Scout Troopers. So get ready for all that stuff. But Jabba and Luke first. Padawan Obi-Wan, 4 stars. We're not really doing that. Where's Master Qui-Gon? Down here, 3 stars. It's not really doing that. It's just a Jedi Knight Luke path, Sensuna. That's where you're going. It's great. I love your assault battle farming is super hot. And I'm going to guess that you'll have Reva sometime soon. Nice roster, Sensuna. As always, good job on your ships. Get that Executor 7 stars. Make some stuff happen. You're working on Malevolence. I really, really, really like it. Getting the Y-Wing ready for Jedi Master Luke. Good stuff. Nice. Yeah, the problem with Jabba first is that Jedi Master Luke is so easy. Once you get Jedi Knight Luke, it's just an easy journey, from there. So that's why people do it. All right, CPU Geek over on Twitch. Next, we got 2 Twitch reviews here. Let's get ready to play your favorite game. Guess that Galactic Power. Let's pull CPU Geek's mod score here. I got to get these last 2 reviews in the next 18 minutes so we can get you over to Arnold. 1.9, 3.46. That's a pretty good gap. And here's the roster. Let's guess that Galactic Power, everybody. 1.9, 3.46. Let me get that on the list here. Ooh, what's that? That's a pretty good gap. Thanks, Flans. Are you talking to me? 3.5. Says Aspect of Karma. 6.2, 888. 6.67. Let's take a look. We got to get this thing moving here. 8.8. Oh! Did you guys look it up? Arcstar and Mary's were almost dead on. Did you guys look it up? Be honest. 8801276. You guys nailed it. All right, 8801276. That's going to be a bad mod score. And this is why we do it. Right there. So, yeah, see the trend lines here? The curved lines and the straight lines? You're down here. So this is like a 20th percentile mod score, maybe. You're at the bottom of the mods. Everybody up here is ahead of your mod score. So you got to work the mods. Let's take a look at this roster and talk about how we can fix the mods for sure. That's going to be priority number 1. We got Rey, we got Kylo, classic Lightspeed bundle farming. No ultimates on either one of them. What's up with that, man? What's up with that? Thanks, Flans. CPU Geek, what's going on with no ultimates on either one of these guys? You need those ults. You need those to work. I like your fleet on the surface. Let's take a look. That's a pretty cool fleet for an early fleet. Wow. Relic, Gar, and Super Commando. Bye. You don't get a lot of that. We're working our way toward Executor. We have Executor, right? You need to relic your Beskar Mando. Farming the ults currently. Yeah, well, pretty soon you'll be able to sim them. You got to get Beskar Mando relic. That's the top thing on your roster. There's a gas bundle, and the Y-Wing is farmed. Nice job. Marauders at 6 stars. Not really farmed, but that's fine. You gotta farm Hyena Bomber. You gotta farm Hyena Bomber every single day. CPU Geek, farm Hyena Bomber every single day. Yeah, that's a real miss right there. Sadly, I can't really say anything else. That's a real miss right there. That's a significant miss. This fleet is not performing at anywhere near its capability. So 2 ults here. Hyena Bomber here. Relic your Beskar Mando. That's the first 3 things we're going to talk about. Nice 501st. I don't think he's going to go after Ahsoka day one. No. Okay. What else we got here? Wat Tambor's Relic 7. Hold, please. Grandmaster Yoda's Relic 8. General Kenobi's Relic 8. Well, we know what's going on here, don't we? I see a Jedi Master Kenobi. Actually, he said that. He said, what to do after Jedi Master Kenobi? You're right around the corner. Nice Gear 12 Jedi Counselor. Next, how about Quad May? Let's finish your Queen Amidala, Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon. That would be a really good next farm for you. Here's your problem. You're like right around the corner from Jedi Master Kenobi, and yet you still got to do ults for Leia and Kylo, or Rey and Kylo. So, got to get those ults. I would say next team, Queen Amidala, Padawan, Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon. That's your next team. It'll be easier to get this team up and running than your Jedi Master Kenobi team because you're going to need 6 Zetas on him. That'd be a great farm for you. A lot of low-level Datacron farming. That's okay. We know the mod score isn't great for where you are in Galactic Power, but we've got Starkiller. We got Traya. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Captain Rex is a priority as well. Ooh, I see profundity farming. I see London. I see France. I see profundity farming. Okay. Why does it do that? Jedi Knight Luke is Relic 3. Good. Jabba's being farmed. Good. Well done. 2 thumbs up. Who's got 2 thumbs and loves this roster? This guy. You got a lot of potential stuff going on here. CPU Geek is going to make you great. It's going to be great. You're going to have a great roster like 3 months from now. You're going to have a great roster 3 months from now. You'll have ultimates on Kylo. You'll have an ultimate on Rey. You'll have Jedi Master Kenobi. You will have relicked your Beskar Mando to make your Executor farm or fleet really work well. You will be in the midst of farming and working on Hyena Bomber for your Malevolence fleet. You will have Jedi Master Kenobi on the roster, and then you will turn your sights to the Jedi Knight Luke farming path. Jedi Knight Luke farming path is Jedi Knight Luke, it's Jabba, it's Profundity, it's Leia, it's Jedi Master Luke. You are well on your way to all these good things. There's some stuff to tighten up here at the beginning, and then it's on your way toward great opening up that Jedi Knight Luke farming path. And that's what we're going to do. Any missing farms? A lot of Gear 12. I would do the Profundity for sure. I like your Gear 12 Range Trooper. Nice assault battle farming here. Nice assault battle farming here. Yes. Your assault battles are tightened down. Your assault battles are tightened down except for this one. Whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. I wouldn't be in a hurry to farm those guys unless your guild really requires it. But yes, nice job. Great potential. Good stuff is in front of you, CPU Geek. But I would be working on your mods like a madman. I would be madman farming mods. And if you have questions about mods, again, I've got my YouTube playlist for mods. Yep, we're going to go to Arnold here in about 10 minutes, guys. I'm going to do one more review, and then it's on to Arnold. You can miss it. He takes like 20 minutes to get going anyway. You know, he riffs for like 20, 30 minutes. So you're good. You'll be plenty good. We're going to send you over to Arnold on YouTube. You're fine. Don't freak out. Any other questions, CPU Geek? Because that's what I see on this roster. Get in there quick. We're going to get it because I'm going to get this last one for Aspect of Karma here. We got to push YouTube to 30K by the end of the year. All right. Hope it helps out, CPU Geek. Thanks for the donation today. All right, last review for today. Aspect of Karma over on Twitch. Let's play everybody's favorite game. Guess that galactic power! Right there, Bronzium 2. Let's pull up that mod score and get that entered. I'm worried because CPU Geek stopped talking. I don't know if I helped him or not. All right. There was the front screen. Here's the mod score, 2.64, 3.69. 2.64, 3.69. There's the front page. Guess that galactic power, everybody. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Guess that galactic power! I killed Twitch chat. 8.6, 9.17 is full. 4.1 says Boken. Boken's going low. Let's take a look. 6.835. Our winners for today, Gabo said 6.65. Zeta said 6.9. That's our wiener on this one. 6.9. Wow. That's pretty good. 6.835, 100. Not going to be great. 3.69. It's right there. That's really, is that 3.6? I guess it's almost 4. Right there. So your mod score, this is a this is a king of the pigs. This is a king of the pigs mod score, okay? Everybody down here is these are the worst mods to go. King of the pigs, these three guys right here at the top of this little bunch. We're gonna call this like a 60 to 65th percentile mod score. Hey Zach, I got a whole video on that. How to get your mod score. There's the video right there. Twitch chat is... I broke Twitch chat. I seriously broke Twitch chat. CPU Geek stopped talking. Aspect of Karma, this is his review. Hasn't said a word. He said he's doing finishing SLK on Jedi Master Kenobi. Then he says, then what? Let's take a look. Last review of the day. Then I head out. I'm gonna go out to eat with Mrs. Nooch today. Jedi Master Luke, Relic 9. I like a Relic 9 on my Jedi... let's see. Crit Avoidance is okay. No. Inherited Teachings. Gain Jedi lessons for 3 turns and call target other light side ally to assist, dealing 90% less damage. Then they deal true damage to the target enemy based on 60% of Jedi Master Luke Skywalker's base max protection. You need protection primary. I'm okay with crit avoidance. I still like protection primary here. It still makes him beefy. Protection. A tool I'm going to recommend you, Aspect of Karma. I'm going to tell you to go check out my mod playlist on YouTube. You'll learn a lot from that. But SWGOH.GG, I'm going to show you how to use this tool real quick. Let's go over to here. If you go to SWGOH.GG and you type in Luke, and it pulls up Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, and I go to here and I click on Best Mods, I can see that people are modding Jedi Master Luke for speed and health. In fact, 53.5% of the top 1,000 Kyber GAC players have modded him for speed and health. Another 30% for speed and potency. And the primary stats they use, 60% of people use a protection arrow, 38% use speed, protection triangle, protection circle, protection cross. So this is a great tool. If you want to see how to mod specific characters, go to swgoh.gg and do what I just did. And go watch my mods playlist. It's going to help you learn a lot about how to mod characters in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. We can take a look at Gas here. Gas also wants a bunch of protection. So crit damage is okay there, but I want protection down here. There you go. That makes him stand up longer, because when his protection is gone, he kneels down, then things start to happen. You want protection on General Skywalker. You said SLK on Jedi Master Kenobi, so let's take a look at Jedi Master Kenobi farming right now. Grandmaster Yoda is 5, General Kenobi is 7. You got a lot of farming to do for Jedi Master Kenobi here. You're a long way. Anytime aspect, anytime. You're a long way from Jedi Master Kenobi. You gotta have a 7-star Wat Tambor, and you're months away from that. So I just want you to give you the heads up. You're months away from that. A second warning about Jedi Master Kenobi. A second warning about Jedi Master Kenobi is you don't have Commander Ahsoka. And without Commander Ahsoka, Jedi Master Kenobi is greatly handicapped. So I just want you to be aware of these two things. You need a 7-star Wat Tambor, which you are months and months away from getting. And you need a Commander Ahsoka to make Jedi Master Kenobi really work at his utmost. He does not work at maximum capacity. Like, gas can beat. A full 501st gas team can beat Jedi Master Kenobi if there's no Commander Ahsoka present. So you need Commander Ahsoka. Now you got to be pretty deep into commanding or proving grounds at this point, so you might be getting close to Commander Ahsoka unlocked. You got a lot of bundles purchased here, I believe. Geos, gas bundle. Let's take a look at those ships to find out. I want you to go get an Executor. Are you working on Executor right now? Because that should be your next farm. Get Executor. That should be your #1 priority right now. Finish Boba Fett, finish IG-88, and get Executor. Just get Executor. Piet's there. That's your priority. #1. #1, Executor. Good job on the Galactic Republic Y-Wing. Nice work there. And this is not a bundle fleet, so good job. This is a nice fleet. Good job. You've been farming out the Separatist fleet and Executor? Okay, and you're close to the Separatist fleet, Big Nun. Good job here. You're doing a good job on your fleets, and I like it. Go get your Executor and really finish it off. Make it happen. Now, I'm gonna lead you toward assault battle farming. It's what I look at as the #1 thing to set up on your roster. We start here with Imperial Troopers. General Veers, Admiral Piet. You want to farm Range Trooper and get him up and running. And then I would go ahead, maybe Garsax and Imperial Super Commando, or you can do Colonel Stark. But if you want to do it at the minimum levels, but you could do Veers, Piet. Wrong Zeta. Okay, you need Emperor's Trap. Emperor's Trap is a Zeta you want. It adds, I think it's 6% offense and crit damage or something for every stack of it. And they stack it up a lot. Veers, Piet, Range Trooper, who's not here at all. I would do Garsax and Imperial Super Commando on your roster and get that assault battle farming done. Now you're going to use your Nightsisters for Secrets and Shadows. You got them, you're working on them. You're going to use your Rebels for Military Might. You got them up and running. You're going to use your Sith for Places of Power, which is going to be Palpatine, Bastila Shan Fallen, and Darth Malak, and then 2 more Sith in there. It'll work for you. For your Jedi, you're going to need Jedi Knight Luke. To go with the team here, you got Jedi Knight Luke. And here's where I'm going to say, since you have Jedi Knight Luke, a really great way to fix your mods and get a great character, his name is Jabba the Hutt. I think you should farm your way toward Executor and Jabba the Hutt on this account and continue to farm your mods. They're doing well. Jabba the Hutt will go a long way to fixing your mods. That's going to be, so you're on the right path. It looks like you weren't here when Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan came out. It would definitely be worth farming Master Qui-Gon and Jedi Knight and Padawan Obi-Wan to 7 stars to get the mod material there. But you are on a path for Jabba, Executor first, then Jabba. And you need to work on Rey and the Raddus. Raddus and Rey are what you need to work on. Got Raddus at 4 stars. Okay. Executor, Jabba, Rey, and then go get Profundity and Galactic Legend Leia Organa while finishing up the teams we talked about. And that's where you're going to take this roster. Work on your mods. round out your assault battle farming. Go look at my video, assault battle farming, and it'll also be in my free-to-play guide, my free-to-play farming guide for 2025. That's going to be released sometime soon. There you go, Aspect of Karma. Thank you for the donation. Thank you to everybody. He has cat. I am dumb. I take back everything I said. He has cat. I am dumb. I'm dumb. But there you go. There you go. You have cat, but it's going to be still be in a while before you get Wat Tambor done. You need him for Jedi Master Kenobi. Everybody, I'm going to send you to Arnold over on YouTube. Just click the button at the top when we end. Let me find somebody here is streaming on Twitch. We can certainly find somebody that's streaming Galaxy Heroes on Twitch. Let's go watch Le Pixel Cube. That's going to be French. MLDR. I don't know if these guys are speaking English or not. We'll go watch MDLR, because he might be speaking English. There. Let me hear him. Nope, he's Russian. He's Russian. I can't find an English speaker for SWGOH on Twitch, so we're going to send you to Le Pixel Cube. We're going to start that raid. You can go watch the French guy play Galaxy of Heroes. Everybody, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Enjoy Arnold. And of course, always remember, Nooch too good.